time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, here comes the bunch formation. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Day. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Knights! A much-needed counter-punch delivered. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard But it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Back-to-back deep shots. Has caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Conover. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. Lights off a defender. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The backs got it. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. The defense showing blitz here on the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they looked for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds room at the 30. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to move. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Fires it to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Here comes a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Gets made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. This QB sneak. No signal yet, but I think he stopped short of the goal line.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's in! Touchdown, UCF! So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. backs back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receiver makes the grab. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Knights. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, UCF. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The sure hands. It's Provo. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Finding some room at the 25. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Provo. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
UCF 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This in return.
And your UCF Knights take over 1st and 10.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Now, 4th down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. A new set of downs after that completion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And he's back to throw again on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff to the back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They've got him, but he easily makes gets the first down, and this drive keeps going. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. Great cut. They whiff on it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Pounding away with the run game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think.
Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
He's running out of time here.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.